Okay, so for number one, explain to yourself in your own words what are the key takeaways from the video. So the video basically talks about the step response. So of course, it starts with a unit step input, which is then brought into the system, which then produces an output, which is called, of course, the unit step response. So as for the input, we have been used to the information that it's generally from 0 to 1. However, in the context of control systems, it can vary. For example, it can be from 10 meters to 20 meters. It can be from 30 kilometers per hour to 40 kilometers per hour. So it can vary. And with that, with the produced step response, it has several characteristics. So it has the rise time, it has the overshoot, which was previously discussed on the previous video about the PID system, and we also have the settling time, and of course the steady state. So with that, we also have different output waveforms based on different systems, based on the functions of different systems. So for instance, if we have an input and bring it to a low pass filter, then the output would be increasing. However, if we bring it to a high pass filter, then the output would be decaying. So that said, different output waveforms heavily depend on the systems provided. So moving on, the video also talks about certain equations and formulas. So we have the damping ratios, which adjust the or which maintains the input. It goes closer to the input as the output gets squished, so it adjusts the overshoot. And we also have the natural frequency, which then adjusts the rise time. And for number two, was the video helpful in making the subject more understanding? Yes, it was definitely helpful, especially since what really helped me a lot was how it really showed how the waveform is produced. It really showed a proper simulation of the waveform, which helped me visually understand what the unit step response is. And as a future engineer, what are some interesting insights you gained from the topic? Honestly, I gained how it was really interesting to understand how the unit step response is not the same with the input. It still has several adjustments until it reaches steady state. So it's it's really interesting to know about that.